Right, so hopefully you've done your tests, or you're still working on your tests, and from that you decide what you're going to do your main picture. So we've got about 25 minutes to get this main one done. So you've got your pencil drawing already. So is it going to be A, B or C, or some people have done 4?
Oh.
4. So look, you think, oh, actually I quite like the water-soluble pen or watercolour, but I need to let that dry before I put the shadows on. Whereas the pen and wash is quite nice. I think that works quite well. So I am going to go for pen and wash with this one. So again, it's your choice, and then next week with our brusher experiments we will work on top of them. So again, we could use pen, we can use sort of a much broader, thicker pen because we've got a strong background. We could use acrylic paints on top of the watercolour brusher. We could use pastels, we could use oil pastels. So there's lots of different mediums you could use, but whatever it is on top of that brusher, it's got to be strong and it's got to be bold. Watercolour won't cut it. You could use gouache, that would probably sit on okay. The gouache, when we've used gouache, we use the white and then we tint it with our watercolours. So the choice is there. You may decide that actually I really like this, I'd like to do another pen and wash of a lobster, or I'd like to do a different crab. So there's, you might bring a picture with you that you may want to work on. So it's, we don't all have to do the same thing if we don't want to. Does that sound all right? I'd like to give you a bit of choice and a bit of freedom. And what's that saying? You just want to be told what to do.
Emma go crazy.
The nice thing about pen and wash is that you're defining the shape with the pen. So it is quite quick to reproduce and do your painting, because we're getting the outline done with the pen and then we're just adding the colour with the watercolour. Yes, everything rolls off the table because nothing's straight in this building. Anybody got any nice pictures of crabs that they've taken when they've been away?
Only dead ones, I think.
Dead ones? What, in the fishmonger's window? They do tend to run away when you get your camera out there. But yeah, in Madeira, those beautiful colours, we'll perhaps have to tackle one of those next week. Anybody brave enough to try one in brusher?
brush show, I always say I hate brush show because of the mess, and then it just draws you in. The colours.
I know, I think I said to Nick, we're doing grass, so.
Bring my collection of copperware out for you to polish.
Yeah. Even get brass. You two would never know what it is.
I went to see a lady for my charity job, and she'd got dementia, and her son was there, and she got out her brass things, and she said, I'm just going to give this a bit of a clean, as if that's what she did every week. But it was so sweet. I was going, oh, you made a really good job of that. That looked so lovely, and really bright, and really lovely. And she's, you know, it's just, I don't know, it got a bit sad as well.
Yeah, of course.
But it was nice.
The smell of it as well.
Yeah, it's nostalgic.
Yeah.
You can use it for cleaning your silver as well. It's not
Yeah.
just brass.
Yeah.
I thought that was silver.
It's the same stuff in a different tin.
I know it's going to song about it. Do you know that song?
Seriously.
Sure.
That's why you get up.
So it's only
Hey, there's a tin, yeah, I
buy
know.
it or nick it from Woolworths. But make sure you rub it well in.
Wow.
And then it goes a bit rude.
It
doesn't
does, it gets very nice.
Yeah.
I had great fun singing that.
And there's a guide one. We did it when, and obviously when you were that age, you thought it really was rude. Because it says something about my
Father's a lavatory
cleaner. He works all day down in the pit, and when he comes home in the evening,
Oh.
his feet are all covered in shine. Your buttons
I
it died, you were so excited.
Yeah. I remember coming home and singing it to my
Yeah.
dad and being so happy that
Yeah.
I was like, I thought it was really funny.
I'm glad it's not just me.
They're teaching you at this, guys.
Is that where
Do
you
that back
is?
in the 80s.
completely unaware of this.
Yeah. Oh, it goes on as well. There's different
does it?
verses.
Oh yeah, there's all sorts in there. I can't remember it.
Didn't he die or something eventually?
Died of the smell of
funny,
it.
isn't it?
That
Yeah.
he died of the smell of it, yes. Shine. Oh, God. Yeah.
No, really, I'm feeling very blessed.
Who went to guides then?
No, I did brownies.
Just you two that know the song, obviously.
Yeah. We were singing it, we had Brownie sleep at, no, Brownie packed holiday last weekend. And,
Brownie what?
well,
Brownie.
Still
I'm
in the
not,
brownies,
I'm
yeah.
not a brownie.
Not got your badge yet.
Yes, it's tough these days. And we did the one where, oh God, what is it, you never get to heaven.
Oh yeah.
And in guides we used to sing, oh, you never get to heaven in brown eyes, brown, cause brown eyes, brown, when you stretch that far.
Sounds really rude,
Yeah,
guys.
it was quite
Really
rude.
taught us that in brownies last week we just sang, in fact they said about my pants, you'll never get to heaven in brown, in snowy house pants, because snowy house pants are full of ants. That was as far as we got. That was as raw as we went.
That's hilarious.
And you put a hook to it at that point.
Yeah. Okay.
thought it was too staid.
Yeah.
I should have just waited and got
Persevered.
it started. I know.
Clearly, this is where we went wrong.
Yeah.
Guys, was great. I had a great time. We went all over the world. It was great.
Did you?
Yeah. We went to India, Mexico.
Look at
The
that.
guides?
Yeah.
You got under a tarpaulin.
I only went to Switzerland, but
Oh yeah, we went to there.
I went to Ripon as well. That's fun.
In Derbyshire.
In Yorkshire.
Yorkshire, yeah. That is pretty, that.
How come you got to all these exciting places?
We went to, so there's, it's really
Millwall's too
geeky.
bad.
There's like
Yes.
different world centres in guides, and there's one in India, there's one in Mexico, there's one in London, and there's one in Switzerland.
Yeah, I went to one in Switzerland.
Now we know why she's working at the Tower of London.
And I
That's impressive to get to two major places like that.
Yeah,
Jeez.
it was really. My family used to joke that I was the nominated person that went on holidays because obviously they had to pay for all of this stuff. They were like,
Just you.
where are we going? Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, I had no idea that guys could be like that.
I've learned so much today. There's about mushrooms.
Yeah.
And there's about guides.
I'm going to be mulling that over, that whole guide thing.
Sorry. Sister group call. Two sisters and two bros. Yeah. They're Irish.
One of my friends in Switzerland's where they never called them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Series of.
Families are just a thing of the past now, honestly. Yeah.
Really?
Diet, lifestyle.
I thought it was more about choice that people were choosing not to because it's expensive and, but yeah, I guess it's a mix, isn't it? Really?
How we do? What have you? Oh, looking nice, eh? Watercolour. Right, lovely. We'll go with the water soluble. Oh, yes.
Yeah, I know it's rock watercolour.
Yeah. songs on YouTube when I put the video up.
Yeah.
Forget that you're recording.
Yes.
You're supposed to forget, you're not supposed to realise it. I've got some little highlights if you're doing the watercolour. Just wash your brush, dry it, and then just try and lift out where those highlights are with your